It's muted. Hello. We're early today. Make sure this is on. Why it doesn't. Okay. Raining in Florida. There's a tropical storm coming that way too. Hopefully it behaves. I got time for that business. All right. Let's see. Now we are early today because at 5 today, I believe Tony goes live with Sonia. So I just came in early today. I usually finish work at 3, so I did today. So we're in good shape. My screen is over there. I'm trying to test something here because, mind you, the Wi-Fi thing is right behind me. And I'm trying to see if it's the screen that is affecting the signal or what's happening. But right now, we seem to be okay. Because when I put the screen behind me, I don't know if it's blocking the signal. I don't know. I have no idea. It could just be the network adapter in the computer. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. It's always something. It's always something. Okay. It's okay, Paulette. Okay. Yeah, I hung up all my things today. I found everything. And I thought I'd lost this in this, but I found this. It's been hanging over here somewhere, but I got it over here. In this, I had in the most peculiar of places when I moved. I'm not a organized packer, so I got a bunch of paperwork from filing an LLC in Pittsburgh, and it's a folder and it's got a bunch of paperwork in it, and that was inside of there. Why? I don't know. They didn't. I really don't. But anyway. Oh. Always smile. Always. I've never had a bad day in my whole life. Ain't about to start today. Okay. So I wanted to look at McConnell and Scott, since they're having a thing with the finances. Somebody been dipping in the purse. So what's the relationship there? I don't know what the question outside of that is, but let's see. We'll start there. I intended to record a full spread for Donald Trump, like a tableau type thing, but I never did. So I'll do it today. Let's see. McConnell, Scott. General read. How about that? We'll start there. The Sun and the Ten of Wands. So I mean, it is what you think it is. It's kind of obvious to everyone. The Sun, the Ten of Wands. There's a lot of burden here. A lot of things that you feel as though you cannot move because you may be approaching them in the wrong direction or in the wrong way. Okay. The Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. There's a new action around giving money or giving to. Why is one person responsible for so much? That's the problem number one. But okay. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. This is greed all around. Big money, big cars, big house. The word of warning would be the World card. So there is something about this that cannot be recovered for it's complete. You just have to start something new. The cycle is ended, especially with the Ten of Wands present as well, which means your cycle is not only ended, but it's not reversible. Okay. The Fool. This I think this relationship and everything falling apart in the way it did really did take a lot of them by surprise. It's almost like, how could I be so stupid type thing. I mean, okay. The Emperor and the Star. Now, Scott isn't done, and the Republican RNC, unfortunately, isn't either. There's going to be some recovery of money, but it's going to be in the form of donations. Again, new actions around the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is doling something out or being submissive to. So it's giving out some money somewhere. But again, this type of thing still exists. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. So this is going to happen again, because fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, shame on me. Fool me 4 times. This is a choice, not a mistake. So everybody gets their chance to dip in the purse, I suppose. But they're not throwing food and curse words back and forth, because they figured, okay, you got me this time. Got you last time too. The Fool is a new journey. It doesn't end in 10 minutes, which means with this World card also present, this is a cycle. This has happened before, and it shall happen again. For this is the Fool's journey to get here. That's your money. Do what you want to do. Okay. So Donald Trump. Here we go. Wait, I need space. I need room here. Okay. Well, that'll have to do. Hi, Becca. Hi, Terry. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Clarence. Hi, Trillium. Set up your fairy garden in the front yard. This is all I want to see. All right. Hi, Jesse. So, Donald Trump. Here we go. Oh, stop there. Okay. The Four of Pentacles and the well, what can you expect? Okay. Okay, I should have used smaller cards. So, okay, wait. You gotta move. You gotta move. Okay, that still ain't enough. We'll work with this. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Swords, and the Emperor. There is something around a building or a plot of land that has something to do with money, also time. So this could be something he is investing in, but does not own outright. So maybe this is one of his hotels or something that he just may have a lease to, but not like he's leasing his name or something like that, but he doesn't own it. There's something coming there Again, troubled news. So I don't know if he's going to get another raid or a subpoena or something that's coming to a place specifically that he does not own, but has something to do with time and money. So like a lease. Thank you, Rhonda. There's some sort of thing initiated by a lawyer or a law firm or a judge or some sort like that. But I'm going to go more so law firm or lawyer, maybe DOJ even. There's something that, like, because that person's in authority. Queen of Swords is in house, Emperor. Emperor's authority. So it has something to do with an authority. So maybe a woman in the Department of Justice might be sending something that way. The Emperor is in house Hierophant, so this also has something to do with him and his position. So while he was president, so we could still be talking about the documents there. The Wheel of Fortune in house Empress, this has something to do with a big piece of land. So the Empress is about expansion and abundance. So this is maybe a golf course or a big building, even like a hotel or something. Has something to do with leasing, though. He doesn't own this in particular thing. The Four of Pentacles in house Fool. He is trying to hold on to something, but it is foolish to do so. For it implicates him further, so he may be still hiding documents like we've all suspected somewhere, and those things may be coming home to roost. Because the Six of Swords is in house Magician, so there's some manipulation around escape. So moving something, but it's manipulative. The Tower, the Two of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. There is some exposure around a very negative relationship, and it has a pattern, is the word I heard. So it has a pattern. So there is either a meeting that they had regularly or some sort of something that falls in a pattern. There's also going to be some sort of investigative document. So the Page of Pentacles in house Hermit. Hermit is investigation. Page of Pentacles can be something around money or some sort of document, some sort of paper that contain information about resources. So there could be, again, trying to look for more of the documents that he took, stole, starting. There's also a breakup coming. Him and somebody he is in business with, someone may be flipping as well too, because the Page of Swords is here, that's the spy. But the Tower is in house Lovers. So this relationship is crumbling down to its absolute core. Eek. I mean, sometimes it's a good thing, but I don't think it is for you, because the Two of Cups is in house Chariot. Chariot is the card where you want your relationships to mend, because the Chariot is getting everything on the same page, but everything surrounding it is an indication that not going to happen, and it might be involving two other people too, because above it is the Queen of Pentacles, below it is the King of Cups. So there might be two lawyers even, or just two people that are no longer on your side because the relationship implodes. I'm going to say explodes, actually, because we'll see this. This is going to be evident. The Three of Wands in house Wheel of Fortune means that something is approaching. It's going to approach in its time, though, so this is not something that will be expedited. This is something that has a date set. So whatever it is with the exposure of this relationship, in that contract has a date set on it already, or that thing that's coming to your house. So you may get a subpoena or an order to testify or something, or somebody around you may be getting an order to testify. Has something to do with the Queen of Pentacles, King of Cups, though. So it's one of those two people may get an order to testify, and that has a date to it, because it's an eventual, but it's coming soon. So it's not like January 3rd. So whatever it is, the Three of Wands is something is approaching. The King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. There is the moving of resources again. I think what's happening when you go through here is they're being moved by people who are also going to be caught up as accessories or something of that nature, as in you shouldn't have had this, because it's been revealed today that there may have been nuclear secrets from other countries within those documents. And so I think it's passed through so many hands in just the moving process that somehow or another they're going to be either questioned or maybe even charged. I'm not saying that yet, but they're going to definitely be questioned, because that investigation, this happened in his last tableau too, to where he got a page in that House Hermit. That Hermit is investigation. Somebody is looking into something. And so he's going to have a lot of that still. What is this? 11. 11 is Justice, the King of Cups in House Justice. So there's somebody here that might be a lawyer, like I said. Okay. The 10 of Cups, the High Priestess, Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. There might be a man and two sons as well. I wonder if this is Weisselberg. There's a man and two sons that may change either a story or, because the High Priest is in House Death. Death is transformation and change, transitioning. There is something about some secrets or some sort of story or knowledge that he is trying to change. He's trying to manipulate it there too. With the 10 of Cups right there, you knew this person almost like family, even. Because the 10 of Cups is in House Hangman. Hangman is perspective change. So there could be a person that is akin to family. So a person you've known so long that they could be family. So this may be Weisselberg and two boys that may be changing some stories or got some stories that need changing. But there's a lot of negative news coming for the next 2 months because the Page of Swords is in House Strength. So there's a lot that is just not going to be very nice coming your way. The Knight of Swords in House Devil, there is something about a riot too that is going to be called to the carpet. So there's that. The Empress, the 8 of Wands, the Judgment, the 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. There's a woman here. Someone is going to, okay. Let me see. I'll finish this sentence. The Empress, the 8 of Wands, the Judgment, the 4 of Swords, and the 6 of Wands. There is someone very important. What is this? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 18. 18 is star. There is a, I got it back. I'm going to look and see just a minute. There is a judgment in your favor, and maybe that's where the judge came in, because there's a woman here, 8 of Wands. There's a judgment in your favor for something. It's a stall tactic, though, with the 4 of Swords in House Sun, but the 6 of Wands in House Judgment. A lot of attention is going to be placed on this person that this person did not expect. And you see indictments. Let's see, mine, letter, and scythe. Comes from the North Star, storks, and shit. Okay, do I see indictments? The coin, and there's the page. There's in No, 18 is not star. 18 is moon. Right? Oh, that changes things. Because there's some treachery around the judgment then. And then that's why the judge is sort of got all this negative attention. The world, there will be a defeat in the media, so he will see something too with his possible Truth Social. Also, there will be negative stories printed, of course, but let's see. Okay, do I see indictments? Indictments would come up. In his house, justice is a man. So it shows me someone here getting in trouble first for speaking. There's secrets, and they get indicted. Oh, well, it leads to him. So, okay, I can't show you, but there's the King of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and then the High Priestess, secrets. So they're speaking secrets. And then there is a Page of Pentacles, which is the delivery of some sort of paper here. And then the Emperor. The Emperor would be Donald Trump. So either that person delivers some sort of seal thing because it's the High Priestess, so maybe it's sealed and we don't know it yet, or that person is delivering some sort of paper that is based upon secrets. Right next to it is Page of Swords. So yes, it is negative delivery. So if a man is doing it, then I get an indictment. There's a woman here, though, who is in charge at the Justice Department, somehow, some way. And she is bringing very bad news. Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Like the state of something. Like something has to retreat, something has to pull back or has to go away or has to be deleted. Something, there's a stay of something. Something goes away or has to stop or stall. There is there's a family thing too. I saw that in the last read. He had some sort of, I said he was going to go to a wedding or something, and then they said Tiffany was getting married, but it was delayed, possibly. There's some sort of family thing here. We'll see. Six of Swords, Tower, King of Cups, and the Empress. You know, Empress is in House Tower too. Okay. The last time I had strength in House Tower, and I was like, make sure that you mind your health because I see you falling. And then Ivana fell, actually, not him. Now Empress is in House Tower, and Tower's right above her too. There is something here about an accident and somebody's health again. Because Empress is about the body for me. And that's the body card. And Tower, Six of Swords is like movement, Tower, accident, King of Cups, Empress. So maybe a man with the King of Cups should watch for an accident or just be more careful. These are not necessarily set in stone, and I could be wrong. But it's just be careful is all. That's all I'm saying. So it's either a woman or it's that man above, the King of Cups, because he may have an issue with his body after the moving and the accident. It's not the Chariot, so I don't see like a car. But the Six of Swords, it could be a boat because Six of Swords is traveling over the water, or this just could be trouble with movement, like something is wrong with your legs, or something is wrong with your circulation, or something vertigo, something's wrong with your movement. So when you try to move, it's hard to do, and then you might fall, and then this man sustains an injury of some sort. I mean, in the tower, they do fall out of the windows, but I'm not saying that. That's just cards being cheeky. But there is something around an accident. Well, I won't do that. That's wrong. Accident. I'm gonna do it anyway. There's something around an accident for a man that just mind yourself. Just be careful because there's again trouble movement. Tower, King of Cups, Empress. Empress is health and body for me. Body, not so much health. Strength is my health card, but so there's something wrong with the body. So I don't know if again there's a balance problem or what, but there you go. Queen of Pentacles, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Wands. There is, again, like I said, there's a woman in a family thing. I don't know if she is expecting or there's something happy within the family. So there's that. The Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Judgment. There is a judgment coming upon like servers or because it's technology that's secret. So it's supposed to be something password protected or something like that. So there's some sort of technology that's secret. There's a judgment coming upon that. So it may be something. And then with that Page of Pentacles right next to that Page of Swords, everything coming to him male-wise is negative. Everything. If Ed McMahon rises from the grave and sends you a Publishers Clearinghouse thing, I guarantee you it's got anthrax in it. So everything coming to you is negative. As far as documents go, especially documents that have anything whatsoever to do with money or resources, anything. And so the Wheel of Fortune, the Page of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Judgment, a judgment around secret technology or secretive technology or something that's supposed to be password protected. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. There's a woman who is commanding something to stay, to stall, to stop. There's also here a woman and a child who could be not missing as in we don't know where they are, but they're away and they haven't been seen or heard of from Donald, because this is about Donald Trump. So he may be at odds with a woman and a child, not necessarily Melania, just a woman and a child here. They could be at odds because, again, there's some relationships. His relationships are all exploding. And, okay, so the Emperor, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Six of Wands. The Emperor, the Three of Wands. There's anticipation for a parade or another rally that might involve violent people or erratic people, which can be one and the same pretty much. He's got a lot of defeats. Like, we're going to see a lot of things start to end and begin. So like one leg of the journey is over and another one is going to start to begin. And it really starts here with the Fool. It starts a lot with stuff that he took and stuff that he kept. So this document thing is really serious, like beyond serious. Well, we know that, but he's about to learn that is the thing. Wouldn't it be special, though? That would be some true karma. The karma cards are here, Judgment and Wheel of Fortune. It would be interesting how everybody goes down for the sake of Donald Trump. They get close, they do crimes, and he doesn't pay for it, they do. And then the crime he commits with stealing the documents, he did for somebody else. And then he goes down. And wouldn't that be just lovely? Like you go down and Vladimir doesn't. Anyway, 6 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, and the 4 of Swords. There is a woman who escaped. Like she's either skating off, skating by, moving on. But she's licking her wounds though, because again, the Tower in House Lovers means for the next couple of months, all of his relationships are going to go bad. For the general theme of this, all of his relationships are going to go bad. And every piece of mail that he gets from here until October is going to be negative. Everything. If he has a Playboy subscription, it's going to have blank pictures in blank pages. So it's everything that he gets from here till October is negative. Relationships in mail. And there's something around some very erratic people. So I don't know if he's going to try to start another rally or what, but that's coming too. That's coming in the next whatever, because the 3 of Wands is here, so it's soon. The 5 of Swords, there's some defeat he's got in the media, some defeat, but again, none of these things are finished. So it's like they stop and then they restart again, or something starts. Because this is in House World. World is completions of cycles, but always when something completes, something else begins. Let's see. There's a foreign leader who's going to talk about secrets, or intelligence is the word they will use, or whatever they're going to use. They wouldn't say secrets, but there is something to that nature too. I mean, over time, he's going to be outed as a spy. It's just not right now. Because you got the Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, and High Priestess. And the Judgment. Judgment is resurrection. So when you look back, you'll see it. Well, we know it, but when you look back, history will write it down. There is a woman in the family with the Empress, the 10 of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Queen of Swords, who is possibly trying to have a baby. So we'll see. Possibly. Somebody around him as well is singing like a canary. It's an older man. But keep an eye on his relationships. Keep an eye on the mail. And we will hear about these things. The world is my media card. There's a lot of defeats going on. We will hear about these things. Keep an eye on the rally and someone having some falling or accidental issues. Guess who's going to be in plot 2 or hold 2? But we'll see. We'll see. Weiselberg came in there too. I think that was him. There's a man and 2 sons changing a story. But he is like family. Oh, Mitch. You dirty rat. Oh, come back. All right. We'll do another. Wait, let me ask. I'll just ask it separately. Are there indictments coming for Donald Trump? Indictments coming for Donald Trump. Nine of Swords, the Magician. 3 of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 3 of Cups, the 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands, conflict in the Word of Warning, 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords. There's decisions being made right now, but there is evidence stacking, and there's also a case building. The 9 of Swords, there's worry around manipulations. So right now it's like they're trying to clear something before they move forward with something else. There are people around him that get in trouble first. The 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups, so there may be a sign that is getting close to him. The Knight of Cups and the 4 of Swords, someone trusted retreats that came up in his tableau. Cheeto face. There is conflict, serious conflict coming. The ends in the 2 of Swords. So something is going to be building first. And then, yes. We'll see. Show me. All right. One more. Giuliani. You know, that's what I should do is Bannon. Let's do Bannon. We'll do Giuliani some other time. Let's do Bannon. I came on early because I was trying to get off early. Because Tony and Sonia are going live today. They said 5, which would be now. So let's see. Bannon. Steve. I need a chemical peel. Bannon. Let's stop there. 2 of Wands, house full. Oh, that means there's a long road ahead of you. And 2 of Cups, house world. So a relationship may end. The Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacle, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacle, the Lovers. Okay. So the Ten of Swords, there's some power that is ending. It's in House Magician. Ten of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Hangman, the Page of Pentacles, and the Lovers. There's an ending to a working relationship or someone that you had a contract with. This is a man of some sort that had very sage advice. Lovers in House Hierophant. Very sage advice. You know, it doesn't have to be a man. So very sage advice. But there's a huge ending for it too. This is a woman. The Empress, the Hierophant, the Hangman in House Empress. There's something. I hesitate to say that they had a romantic relationship. I must say that and just leave it there. But there's an ending to it with the Ten of Swords. There's a lot of ruin and a lot of loss around it. It has something to do with the promise that was not kept. Around work or opportunities. And that relationship is beyond done. There's ruin with it because there's manipulation. So maybe it was one of those Cosby type things. I can help your career if type of deals. Because this person was promised something. And when you have the High Priestess, Eight of Pentacles, there's secret in work and secret. And then there is the Hangman in House Empress, the woman in perspective, or woman sacrifices. And right next to that is the man in contracts with the House Emperor, and then the Lovers in House Hierophant. So there was supposed to be something established in this relationship, and that promise was broken. In House Lovers is the Ace of Cups, so there's a new person. So there's... Okay, anyway, Ace of Wands or Ace of Cups, the Queen of Wands, King of Cups, the Fool, and the Nine of Swords. Well, of course. The Fool is being investigated or there's a new investigation here as well with the Fool in House Hermit. There's a new investigation that's causing a lot of worry because of the way it's going to play out. You can see this. The Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. You can see the way it's going to play out. You know how this is going to go. So you don't really have a whole lot of options. The Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hermit. There is money. Invested money. Or ain't that what he's being charged for is the wall scam? Because there's invested money here with the Death card. Something transformed, something transitioned with that money. The Knight of Pentacles, it was supposed to be for work. Someone was supposed to be investing for you to be the mercenary, for you to be the hired help type of thing, or hired hand. And then the Hermit. So now there's an investigation. Hermit and House Devil. So there's also some isolation or some hiding something away, making us search. There's something, someone's looking into your devious deeds, naturally. and your partnerships. Because again, lovers, Nine of Swords, Hermit, Hierophant. Your partnerships, especially also within the government. Something in the past. Hierophant is in house judgment. Judgments from the past. So the Fool being in house Hermit, there's a something to do with the Trump administration too. So after you get done with this, hope you got a new set of lawyers, or at least these lawyers can help you with the new cases, because something else is coming up too. So you have something about invested money and then your relationship with Donald Trump. But it was while you were in the administration too. So I know that was a long time ago, and statute of limitations and all of that, but there's some sort of looking into something like that. So we'll see. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Hierophant. There's something, again, there's something about the administration. There is moving something here, a relocation of messagings, or the Page of Wands can indicate something written, but it's not necessarily valuable, as in there's no resource attached to it, but it's something written down or phones or something physical, but it's a message about actions. So like movements of something, or moving something around the country, or moving something strategically around the world even. There's something there because it's in house Tower, which means these messages are going to be revealed, or they were revealed in a way that was not very helpful. As in, you probably sold it, but that's not what this is. But anyway, there's a moving around of those messages. Page of Wands, Knight of Wands. So if he's been doing this for a very long time, Steve Bannon may have a hand in that. But his power is being greatly diminished. Greatly. Because the Four of Cups is in house Sun. The Four of Cups are things that you have to do, whether you want to or not. It wasn't asking, it was telling. And so it's in house Sun, which means he's, again, with the Nine of Swords in house Wheel of Fortune, he sees this coming. This is going to play out, and he already knows it. Ain't much he can do about it, type of thing. And then some completion of relationships. Again, relationships, his are going down the tube fast too. I can't. House of Lenormand, I don't know how you do these. That's too much to look at. And mind you, I'm not even using as many cards as you do. Lord, my brain hurts. All right, we'll do a short Giuliani, what's coming for Giuliani, and then I see. Like there's like more, and I can't. This is the kind of thing you do when you ain't been looking at stuff all day. Lord. I work 6 to 3, and then come on here like my brain hurts. Okay, let's see. It never ends. Okay, what's coming for Giuliani? kicking the pants over. The sun, good news, confirmations, lovely things, right? Advil. Thank you, Karen. Unneeded. Okay. The Knight of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Page of Cups, the Star, the Justice, King of Cups, the Emperor, Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You didn't have horrible cards, right? The Sun and the Knight of Cups. There is going to be something that looks like a win. So maybe he gets some like a little break from being hounded or something. I don't know, but he's got some good news here, but it's a bit shallow. It's kind of like Donald Trump and the whole special dealy dell was the, what you call it, the special master, that thing. There's something that goes in his favor, but it is quite shallow and it does not hold up. The Star and the Three of Wands, it's coming soon. Whatever this thing is, it's coming soon. The Page of Cups, Justice, and Emperor. So there's like some sort of man that creates a way for him around the justice system. Problem is the King of Cups. There is also someone coming with something documentation-wise. There's something coming that causes him to, his ditch is falling. There's something coming that causes an upset or causes him to go backwards, because it ends in the Seven of Cups, which means things get complicated. He thought, okay, things are great, things are okay, things are fine the way they are, but again, they get complicated in the end. So you may see him start to look upwards, like something may be improving for him with the Sun and the Star here as well. Very strong cards, very strong positive cards. So something is going to be looking up for him, but it ends in the Seven of Cups, which means Seven of Cups and Justice are both futuristic cards here in the positions they're in. So it complicates things once somebody else gets involved. There's another man here who presses for something to happen. There's two men. One creates a way out. The other creates a roadblock. So we shall see. Okay, I'm done. I think Tony's live now. And I will, what is today? Thursday. So I'll see you for the Thursday stream. Oh, announcements too. I had an announcement, didn't I? Oh, just a reminder for those in the class, if you're watching this, make sure the Zoom link that I send you, you save that, because that's going to be the link we use to get back and forth into the class. Okay, so I will see y'all tomorrow for our, we'll be at the regular time. Okay, again, I just went live today because Tony's live now. So I'll see y'all tomorrow.